Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? Hey, I just went live on my meal prep group and I was sharing a few tips and I wanted to share them here because I have some people who are part of the meal prep group over there and some haven't made it over there yet. They're here. So if meal prep is something that you're interested in checking out, keep listening. I will give you a few tips. These are like around 7 or 8 tips on really making what is the flow of meal prep, because a lot of people just think, well, meal prep, I'm going to make a ton of food and just store it in the fridge, and that really is part of meal prep, but it starts with looking ahead. So first, what I do as a busy mom of 3 kids at home, my fourth kid is off at college, but I work full time. I need to make sure that I'm looking ahead at their schedule and at my schedule and looking at what can I really make. So I look at their schedule, how much time do I have between work and their activities? What kind of weather it is. Sometimes when it's a chilly day, we want soup and chili and stew or some kind of warm meal. If it's going to be a warmer day, maybe I can get away with a salad, like a taco salad, that kind of thing. So I look ahead, and usually it's Monday through Thursday that I do meal prep. And meaning I meal prep for 4 days. One of those days would be a crock pot or Instapot. Another may be rolling over the leftovers from that crock pot Instapot. Another would be making leftovers. It would be everybody, like usually Wednesday is the leftover night because there's something for everybody to choose from in the fridge. I usually also only what I usually do is only plan for 1 or 2 new recipes a week, okay? Because if I plan on too many, then it's not good. I spend too much time trying to figure out the recipe. So 1 to 2 recipes a week, okay? And then once I plan my week, then I've picked out the recipe, so that's sort of together. I write it on a grocery list. Then I go grocery shopping. Now, this is not all done in one day. When I usually plan and look at my recipes, what I'm going to do and make the grocery list, that's in one time. And then I plan on when am I going to grocery shop. And then the next thing is schedule time to meal prep. To meal prep as much as you can for the meals coming up, but also to meal prep staples. Staples like quinoa, sweet potato, cut up your veggies, get the lettuce ready, having things to grab and go for lunches and for the next day for meals. When you split up the grocery shop with the prepping, you don't get overwhelmed. So I highly recommend to separate them, because initially when you're first doing this, it's very overwhelming and you're like, I can't do it all, okay? So the other thing is, make sure you have good containers that you can store your prepped items in the containers. Maybe go out and buy some new ones. There's a lot of choices. There's also some great lunch or meal prep containers to use when you're going to work. And it makes heating up the your meals better. It looks nicer. Some are divided, like those bento boxes, sort of like that. So try that. And my next tip, my final tip is, if you're a working mom and you're busy, make sure you pack your meals the night before. So when you come in, you will feel, or when you in the morning, you'll be like, that's one less thing that I have to put together. Because if you keep getting takeout or you keep snacking on the foods at work, you know what I mean? Everybody's bringing in the donuts, the cider donuts and the pumpkin bread. And while a little bit of that is great, sometimes when you're so hungry, you just eat more than what you want and expected to eat. You got to have that plan. Got to have the plan, and it will help you so much. So thanks. Those are my tips. If you want more tips though, follow along on my Instagram page, and I can send you some websites as well. So comment below. Send me a message if you would like some of the recipes that I've been sharing with my group. All right, have a great day. Bye.